and welcome back to my channel. Today, as I mentioned in the other videos, guys, in the first character we're gonna start with Tiffany. Like I said, I love everything about her. I love her makeup, the hair, and all of that. So we're gonna get started too, so make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit a notification every time we're gonna be dropping. I'm gonna try my best to drop every week for you guys, okay? So let's get started. All right, you guys, coming back. So I'm gonna be using the BH Cosmetics Studio Pro, you guys. This one is a brow, actually gels, and this is the walk for your brows, you guys, okay? So we're gonna get started with the brows. We're gonna get with her famous thin eyebrows. As you can see, I always try to cut a half so that I could shape any type of eyebrow. I have my sharp brush that I already flattened it out to have it more thin. Now I'm gonna start with the brows. She has very thin brows, you guys. So let's get started and put them as thin as possible we can. Start bringing them, because she has a very nice brow. Now I'm gonna use the LA Girls, which is this one, Conceal It, and this one is in the color Tan. Now we're gonna try to perfect these brows at the same time. Squeeze it, and we start applying, and try to get as much close possible to the brow, you guys, right here, and it's gonna start perfecting even. Now once I feel that it's already ready with the gel, now I'm gonna go with the shadow, which is a darker chocolate brown, and that one I'm gonna try to seal it on the top so it won't look too much shiny. Okay, now I'm gonna go with my concealer with e.l.f. This one, in this case, I'm gonna use the medium sand. So you cover every single little inch. Now I'm gonna get a flat brush. I always try to squeeze as much possible that it has a little bit of product of the foundation. Of the concealer. And I just try to bring it super flat. That way I'm able to spread it around the eye evenly and it's not gonna come out in patches. Here, all we're doing, we're just blending in the concealer to make sure that it's gonna blend nice and beautiful and it's not gonna come out in patches, you guys. That's very important. After that, I always once I finish with that, I always like to go with another beauty blender and just blend everything to make sure there's no harsh lines, no brush bristles or anything. Okay, we're done. She's coming to life. Okay, after that, I am gonna use my famous palette that I got this one at Hot Topic years ago, you guys. This one's a Chucky palette, and once I saw it, I was like, I need to get it so we can do some looks with this. This is the colors, you guys. Oh, sorry, this is the colors that it comes with. So I am gonna, since she does have brownish and dark brown, brownish with black, I'm gonna use a separate palette on that. So for this one, I am gonna use this brown one right here. I might actually even go with this dark midnight blue, which I'm gonna use this one that my sister-in-law gave me for Christmas. I'm using this palette, and I'm gonna go ahead and dip it into this one to use under the brow. I do like to have a lighter color in there. So we're gonna get some of that and carefully apply it on the brow, under the brow, that is not gonna mess with the eye. I'm gonna go in with another brush, kind of like a fluffy angle brush that looks like this. And this one, I am going to go with that dark, which is called Chucky's Alive, with the dark brown, and we're just gonna be tapping it slowly. And we're gonna work our way up, just tapping. We're gonna blend in a little bit. Just place the color, and then we're gonna be carefully blending it in towards down. Okay, now right here with another brush, we're gonna go with a cleaner brush. I am gonna go and start blending this line, this harsh lines, always the corner, you guys, the ending, so you won't have a harsh line on your shadow. And slowly we're gonna start going up. We're gonna create that ombre effect from light to darker, like so. Just see it's coming along. Then we're gonna go add a little bit more of that one, And we're gonna start applying more brown. Not all the way up, but just right here to the center. We're gonna start creating that shade, that darker shade in the middle, and then going black on the bottom. Well, like darker on the bottom. Alrighty guys, we have the brown, and now I am gonna jump on. I was actually gonna, you know what, let's try the blue one. It might, in case if it shows too midnight blue, we're gonna go ahead and use a black one from another palette. So I'm gonna use this one right here, you guys. You don't necessarily have to buy this palette. You can just got anything literally that is dark brown and blackish, or dark brown and midnight blue. I'm gonna see how this one comes out. Okay, so this one we're gonna apply all over the lid, you guys, and slowly we're gonna start working our way up to darken this up, and slowly you're gonna start bringing it up with the same brush that I used with the brown. We're gonna start slowly bringing this up to make another effect of an ombre. Okay, so little by little it's coming out. I am gonna be using, after all, another black shadow from another palette. This one is the one like I showed you guys just right now, and this one is a Beauty Gem. This was a gift from my sister-in-law. So I'm gonna be applying the black just right here on the eyelid, and slowly, very carefully, not to pass that, I'm gonna be darkening this area like so. Now we're gonna give this character dramatic lashes, you guys, okay? Because I do want her to be this main thing of lashes, okay? My style, okay? All right, and I'm back. Now for this ones, it may actually cover the whole shadow, which we're gonna see what it comes out to. But I feel these lashes are actually nice and bold and fluffy, long as well. I'm gonna use from Queen Bee Lashes, and this one is in style Zacatecas. My mother's from. So I ordered this ones, and they have really good products on it, you guys. I got Zacatecas, I got Jalisco, where my dad is from, and then I got my symbol, which is Gemini, green, white, and red, you guys, okay? Beautiful lashes. So we're gonna give Tiffany some stuff. Now for lash glue, I am trying the Kiss, and it's a 3D adhesive, which is this one. Honestly, it has been the best for me. It doesn't cost me any redness on the eyes, so be very careful. All right, guys, so in here, what I'm gonna do, I don't put the eyelash glue in the lashes anymore, okay? I've been doing this for so long that I found this tip that has helped me out for so many times. And I'm gonna tell you why. There's a reason why I always put it a little bit thicker, the eyelash glue. And you guys are about first learn my tips, okay? Like so. We're gonna wait for it to just dry a little bit, not too much. So the reason why I do this one's thick ones, this super thick, I like to put them as close to the edge possible. Wait for it for a little bit for it to consume it and to stick really good on the eyelash glue. Next one, we're gonna come back to this one. I'm gonna show you guys something really cool. Now this is the trick, you guys, okay? What I am about to do is, I don't know if you guys could see, I like to squeeze right here a thin layer and start applying it to the lash in my skin, and that's gonna cost you the effect that you have extensions. So if you guys could see, and it actually lifts them up. You see this one comparing to this one, so we're gonna do it on this one, the same thing. This one is more lifted, okay? So, and then if you could see on the bottom, a thin layer of your skin, your eyelid, and you're gonna start pressing it down, kind of overlapping it towards your eye and the eyelash, so it could give you, like I said, the effect of the extensions. Now you go to your mirror, get another mirror. What I like to do here is go quickly, as close as possible. I don't know if you guys could see. Let me see. Okay. As close as possible. I don't know if you guys could see. I'm sorry. Trying to like do both. Okay. So in here, you could see when I close down everything. Okay. Look at how beautiful it looks, like super, like if it's actually eyelash extension. So that is my tip that I could give you. Now for the face, you guys, I am gonna use my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, okay? So we're gonna apply that in here. We want a smooth face. So let's go and apply I bought my new foundation, and I'm gonna show you guys. And This one is from LA Colors, and this one is in the color Warm Honey. So in here, what I like to do, I actually like to mix either two with a little bit, slightly bit of cream, so it can kind of mix pretty good. The other color that I have is Soft Beige. So I mix this two together, Warm Beige and Soft Beige together, so that way I could get like a cleaner, that it matches a little bit more on my skin. Okay, so literally I'm gonna grab my cap of this one. I got this one off from Ross, you guys, and it comes already with a bunch of Q-tips. So I fell in love. I only did this once and I fell in love with this. I don't use my other little palette anymore to mix my foundation, because this one you're able to hold it right here. I just literally just squeeze. Now this neck tool that I have, literally I got it when Kmart used to be available. Who remembers Kmart? Got this little tool, which I thought it was super cool. At first I didn't know what to use it, but now I use it to mix any foundation that if it's lighter or darker, I mix my foundations so that way they come out as close as my color. Now I'm gonna use this moisturizer, and I'm just gonna go very little, like I said, like right there. That's it, just one drop. That way it can give you like a very smooth foundation that is not gonna show cakey at all. Okay, so right here we're gonna mix. Make sure it's well blended, you guys. Okay, well blended. Once I have my foundation already ready, we're gonna test our first one and see where I'm at with that. Let's try this one. If not, we'll add some more to get it either lighter or darker. What I like to love to do to use a big beauty blender. Okay. So in here we're just gonna start adding all over the face. Now I'm gonna go carefully with my other set of brushes, and I'm gonna use my foundation brush, which looks like this. I built this one years ago, guys, and I still have them. They still work like a charm. So in here I'm gonna apply some of this and make a line right here. Then after that we're just gonna go the rest of it just aiming up. Get the beauty blender right away so it won't have any harsh line. Okay, so I'm gonna use the same e.l.f. concealer in the medium sand, I believe so. Yeah, medium sand. I'm gonna use my brush that never fails me too, from Desert Dolls. If you guys haven't shopped at Desert Dolls, you guys, you need to. That she has amazing products, brushes. I don't know if she still sells them, but if she does, you need to get yourself into those. There's a lot of brushes in there, you guys, that it works really good. Like also, for instance, the highlight one, it works amazing. So in here we're gonna blend. Make sure that you blend pretty good. And I like it because I don't know if you guys see this, but this brush is pretty good. She doesn't sell them individually, she sells them in a whole set, you guys. Okay, it comes with quite a few. I can't remember how much they come with, but this one's why I love it is because it's like almost like flat and slightly kind of dips. Very able to actually get, as you can see, I'm not touching eye at all, and it's pretty good. It blends amazing, this brush. You're able to get like here in the corner, the places that you guys can't really get, and then also it creates that sharp line right here, which I think was super good about her bringing this brush. I'm gonna go with my custom mix powder from Airspun. I mixed two on this one. I use my Tati Beauty. This one is another one that has that I love how it blends beautiful the powder. Right here we're gonna start slightly. I always start from the down going up to seal the foundation and concealer, and then a little bit on the top as well, the T-section where you guys might get the T-zone. If it's super oily, you guys are more than welcome to use this step, and it's not gonna smear at all. I love this brush. I can't remember where I got this one. I think I got them off from Ross, but this one for the contour part is amazing, you guys. Okay, so for this one I am using CoverGirl's, that it looks like this bronzer, that I got it in darker color to get it like more defined on the sides on my contour. This one is the color Ebony Ivory. And then the blush one, it looks like this, super good, and it has lasted me quite a bit, you guys, a while actually, and I use it like constantly. So in here we're gonna apply with the brush, like 1, 2. We're gonna be on the contour. Don't go down, don't go up. In the middle section, start going tapping motions in and out. Slowly you're gonna start going up, which is right here, but don't get any more product. Whatever product is left from here, just start blending it upwards and some on the bottom, so it can define and give you a more smooth contour line that is not super like harsh. If you want more on this one, I do attempt to, let me tell you guys something. When I record or when I do tutorials or reels for the makeup, I always exaggerate my contour so it can show more on the pictures and on the reels, on the videos, whatever I do. When I go out, I always use, of course, modern ways. But if you want to make sure that it shows the pigmentation on the pictures and any tutorial that you're using, always apply a little bit more, okay? Don't go out with this because it's going to look crazy. You're going to be super defined. But if you could actually brush it pretty good or blend it, it'll be pretty good. So in here, I am going to go and use a little bit more in right here on my forehead. We're going to define this, which even though it's going to cover, but we still want to do this step just in case if we take off the wig or it just opens, to have the contour line ready. And you guys see that? How's defining it towards this side? None? It's defined. Yes? No. And we're gonna contour the nose because she has a very small nose. We're making a very realistic Tiffany, okay? Realistic, a live action Tiffany. And with the blush, get my other one. This is another one that I love. This one's from Elf or so, but it's super fluffy. This one is angles like that too, and I like it because you're able to use the blush and it blends it super nice. Okay, now I'm gonna use this Makeup Obsessions, and it's Mega Honey highlighter, and it has lasted me so long. Look how much I still have. I'm barely denting it, you guys, but it actually holds really good, and it's been holding strong. Now we're gonna give her a little bit of highlight on the sides right here, so she can still pop. Now what I was gonna tell you guys, the fluffy puffs that I got off also at Ross, what I'm gonna use is get my other powder, and we're gonna create a line right here. And we're gonna cut that, okay? We're gonna cut that so it can look sharp. Now you go in here and you start bringing it a little bit. You start blending the sides so it won't be too harsh, the lines. We're done with this powder. I'm gonna use, like I said, that same highlighter. We're gonna highlight this part to give her some light and some right here. I am gonna go back to the eyeliner because she does have heavy eyeliner, which I love. I am gonna use my old school NYX eyeliner pencil, jumbo pencil. So in here, we're gonna apply it on the waterline inside, you guys. Slowly, we're gonna start bringing it a little bit down because we do want to blend this really good. Brush, we're gonna get some of the black shadow, you guys, and we're gonna blend that, okay? We're gonna get a smaller one like this, and we're just gonna blend those two together. So I am getting this one from LA Colors Auto Eyeliner. This one is really good, you guys. We're gonna trace the lips and all that. Everything is already ready, so we just need the lips so we can bring her to life and contacts, you guys, okay? So let's get started. This black lipstick, it dries matte. I have had it for quite a few years, you guys. They don't sell this no more. It comes off afterwards. That's why I don't really wear this one, but it does come off afterwards. It starts kind of like patching overall. But we're gonna use this one for right now just to film her. Alright, you guys, and here she is. Ooh, brought her back to life. Not only that, guys, I had to bring her partner in crime. Okay, so here is So there she is, you guys, final. Yeah, you guys, thank you so much for staying. If you stood through, you guys, hope you guys are able to learn. I will bring more tutorials for you guys as this holidays is coming up. So thank you so much for watching, guys. See you guys to the next one. Have a beautiful evening. See you guys to the next one. Bye.